What's up everyone, it's Jambors and Eliadam. New video, we are here after a year commenting on Benidorm Fest
But in
2025.
Romania. Last year we were in Prague.
Last year we were in Prague, now we are in Romania and Bucharest. And so capital for capital, same people, new experiences and new expectations. Because last year we had different favorites than the winning song. We watched also the live, but we were also commenting the released songs. RTVE released the songs today. Regardless when you will watch it, we will go song by song. I will need to cut in the songs because of the rights, so you will probably not be able to hear all the songs with me. So if this is something you insist on, we are sorry, but otherwise YouTube will probably take those videos out of YouTube and you will not be able to see it. So this is the safety measure, so I will try my best not to cut that much, but of course I need to do it. Also the artist, they receiving revenues from it, so of course it makes sense kind of, even it complicated our work. Anyway, we are very curious about the songs. We will go one by one. We will listen to them, commenting during and also commenting every after. We will comment after every single song, and we're also hoping for your comments in below. Which one is your favorite? Which your expectation was for before the release, and now if your mind has changed because of some certain song. Also how you like our commenting, and so on and so on and so on. More content will be also for members released, so if you want to also support this channel, us, become a member. You can also give us a super like if you like to, but definitely what we want you to do is to give us likes and enjoy the video with us, because we are actually doing it not just for us but also for you to have fun and also have discussions, because
And we are enjoying it.
we are
also.
enjoying
This
it,
is
yes.
Very important.
Yes, I'm very curious if we will enjoy it. It depends on the quality of the songs. It's subjective, so also keep this in mind that this is our taste. It doesn't need too much yours. So let's do it. The first song we have in here is from Carla Frigo. It's called Bésame, so kiss me.
Bésame mucho.
Bésame mucho, bésame. Let's do this. Let's listen to the song.
He tratado de olvidarte y aunque lo intente no dejo de imaginarme todas las cositas que
I hope there will be something.
como la última vez.
It's more dancey song again, because last year also was very dancey.
It's very similar to
But
the
like,
song that won last year.
no.
This on this part.
Yes.
House part. Like it
I
should be
think
there.
I would like a music video from it, but it's not more like it doesn't feel like a performance song. It's more like a really dancing on stage so far. Clubbish. It misses some sound,
Yes.
something catchy, right?
Yes. Although it has a lot, but maybe this is also the problem. It has too much.
It's like this, you know.
No.
It's very flattish, kind of, like unfinished.
It has too many things. It's a club song, not an Eurovision song for me.
It's just a club song.
And it started very promising somehow.
Yes, because it was mystery, but from the
Yes.
mystery it didn't pop out anywhere else. I think instead maybe we expected something and we didn't get anything to feed our brain.
No, I wasn't expecting anything. It's just that from my point of view, it felt like I was in this race, running crazily, looking to the left, to the right, and not catching anything. I don't know how to better say it. Not arriving to a finish point, to a finish line, you know, to take something, to catch something, you know. from
Yes,
this.
like you go with this and then you say like, oh my god, I want to see this chorus. I want to hear this chorus again because this is the brilliance of the song. Or the second verse, it's something which will connect you. You know, it can happen. But for me, this song didn't have anything. Like we starting negatively, kind of, or we comment on Carla Frigo the song Bésame negatively, but it didn't catch me. It didn't catch Ali. And I don't even have this funny vibe from it or something. I just listened to it, and I think this is also the last time I want to listen to it. Kind of like, okay, I don't want to say it's a bad song, 100% not, but the emotion which it created was zero, nothing.
But she looked very hot, at least in
That's
that photo.
for sure.
Very clubbish, very young, millennial, Gen Z, everything. But nothing else than
Actually,
this.
from my preview, I expected something better, and I think she already has better songs in her
Yes.
on her playlist. Yes, this just doesn't talk to me. But maybe you have different opinion. Write us in the comments below, and let's move to the next one, which is, and let's check it. It's Celine Van Heel. This is a Dutch name originally, probably. I would say 100%. But write me in the comments below if I'm wrong. Of course, I don't want to touch anybody's feelings. And the song is called La Casa. Let's do it.
La Casa del Papel.
No, La Casa del Eurovision. Let's see.
Good, let's see.
Carnival.
I want to dance now.
Si ya sabéis que no voy a volver.
It sounds very Spanish. Doesn't sound Dutch at all.
No, of course, but that's for sure. Like, I would dance on it in Cuban bar.
In the summer with the cocktail.
Yes. I think this is something what Spanish will understand because they have
Yes.
dance in their veins, you know.
Yes.
But could this talk to Swedes? To Czechs?
I wasn't expecting this kind of song from how she looks.
I'm somehow, you know, I would like to go next song somehow, you know, already.
You're bored?
Yes. But there is nothing original about this song, like zero. Ellie loves it.
Que toda la mujer sepa. She's very feminist.
Good. Why not? It's her choice. But I was bored, I must say. Like, you know, I can tell this to the microphone. I can tell that I understand that this has some quality musically for dancing, for a professional dancing, for the dancing in the club, like the classical dance, the classical Latin dance. But that's it. It's not a hit. In my opinion, it won't become a hit. It might become a hit in Spain. But can you translate this as a hit anywhere else? I don't think so. So if Spain, for example, would choose this, they would go this traditional way, like cultural way, but it will end up in the final like that, you know, because it doesn't bring any other thing. In my opinion, this is a song for completely different show. I don't want to say Eurovision, but for example, if you have Strictly Come Dancing, we dance there on those songs, of course, but otherwise, this is not even a radio thing, you know.
No,
Not in Europe.
no. And from my point of view,
Give me my microphone.
it feels also a little bit. It's not modern for me somehow. It doesn't bring me anything new or.
But yes, like with
Like I can understand the root, you know. This I can appreciate it, but I can appreciate this where there is something authentic. This for me, her singing it, this style, I don't feel it authentic, you know.
I understand why. Yes, I understand why. I just don't think, you know, for me, it's like I understand more. Maybe this is just a part of the show, but I always say that if, for example, the show on stage would be brilliant for Spanish people, because Spanish people will be voting this year. They are voting 50% Spanish people and 50% jury. There it's very clear. For them, it can be something they can be something to proud of. You know, I can understand, but it will have a fate of something which will completely vanish, because this is like okay, if you want to show us your culture, then it's okay, like nothing against it. But if you want to take it seriously with Eurovision as a big country to also do a good result, I don't think this is a song. On the other hand, if you have such a song in the show, you're risking that it will win. And for me, this kind of makes no sense. Regardless that Celine Van Heel can be amazing artist, but for the purpose of representing the country, to do a result. I'm not saying like anything, but to do a result, which Spain I think needs to do a good result, top 10 minimum in my opinion. This should be their goal. This is not a song.
Give me my microphone. Next.
Okay, if you like this, comments in the comments below, or just discuss with us, because we are very curious, because we are from completely different countries, we have completely different feelings about the songs, and it's not about being right or wrong, it's about talk about it. I think this is what Eurovision is more about, to connect, understand,
To share.
feel it, share it, even if we disagree. I think this is absolutely alright, we don't need to agree with each other. And let's move on to the next one, as Ellie asked, and this is Chica Sobresalto,
Mala feminista.
Mala Feminista,
I
the
told you
crazy feminist.
It's something about this feminism this year. I'm telling you. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing.
Like, it depends on what kind of feminism. We have the normal feminism, which talks about that we are all like, in case of the law and so on, we are the same, which I completely agree with. The same rights for everybody, and really it's the same rights. But the new wave of feminism, for example, it's very not offensive but very aggressive, let's say. So let's see, because I
agree, and I'm a woman.
But I don't care if it's a good song, actually.
Of course, let's play it.
Starts nice, I like it.
But she can really sing like this?
We
I
will
wonder.
see. It was also a problem of previous Benidorm. Okay.
I like this part.
I also like the rap part, or rap-ish part. But the verse is killing it.
It needed something more powerful.
It loses
more
energy.
Strong, yes.
It doesn't feel like crazy feminista. It feels so calm. Like I can feel my grandma to dance on this.
For me, this is boring.
I'm also waiting for it to finish. It doesn't go anywhere.
I thought you're still waiting for something.
No, I already knew that nothing will come after the second chorus. But this was Chica Sobresalto, Mala Feminista. If I may start, I would just say that I'm a little bit sad that this is the third song we are hearing in a row, and none of them even catched me. Nothing. Because for me this is like, okay, let's play it in the radio, and because I'm waiting for the other song. Somehow I like the 3 out of 16, and I would say that it's average. So this is an average, normal song, nothing
Yes,
special
like
about it.
now I cannot tell the difference between the 3 songs I heard before.
Like, there are musical differences, but
Yes, but I cannot pinpoint to something, one of them, to be different or...
we are listening to music to give us energy, to when we have some kind of mood to change it, or to even feed it. But this is like you try to feed yourself with those rice crackers, okay, but they don't have taste and they will not feed you. It's just to crunch something, to listen music for the music. But I think with nowadays music and Eurovision, especially in my opinion, you need to feed my soul. I need to feel some energy. I don't want to force myself to like it. I want to like it. I want the song to force me to like it, not vice versa. And I'm not satisfied.
You're hungry?
For good music, yes. Now even more, because those first 3 courses didn't have a good taste.
And I ate all the French fries.
I don't know if this, she wanted to say paella.
What?
Paella.
Paella?
This is the traditional Spanish food.
Paella.
Paella.
But it's with rice and seafood, Blasco, not French fries.
Of course, but I wanted to try to tell you very smartly that to using French word there is not a proper one. Doesn't matter. We are in Romania anyway, so
This
who
is
cares?
the land of all possibilities.
That's
Okay.
true. That's true. But if you don't have any other comments,
No,
you can have comments there.
I just have a question. Can I open this
Of course.
to drink?
Of course, Aqua Carpatica. This is the best thing ever. We are not sponsored yet.
Yet.
Pity.
They will call us.
I will open it for you.
It's okay. Thank you. You want?
Good. Now you must do this. Bravo.
Was it okay?
It was better than those 3 songs before. So let's move on the song from Daniela Blasco, and the song is called Nana. Nana.
Such
Na
a
na na.
ugly
Nana. This one is not that good, right?
It's crazily bad. And ugly.
I forgot to tell you that Ellie's a stylist, and she's very like criticizing this because it's her thing, but also she's the one who also do something about it, so she can afford to be critical because she knows what she's talking about from a professional standpoint. So okay, dress, whatever.
Her hair is amazing though.
She looks brilliant. I
She
like
does.
it. And let's see Unana from Daniela Blasco. Let's hear it immediately, right? This is feminist. Like by the.
I like this part.
Let's go a little bit. I read verse more. But I like this. Street, you know. It's very copulating.
Copulating.
And now, guys. No. Dance break. Or some very statement one. Okay, now it's different
I
song.
told you.
You're right.
Fast forward.
It's too late this. It should be the second one and the third even faster. Then it would be cool.
What is
It's
this?
lyricless.
They were out of inspiration.
Like this is a cheap song.
I don't understand what it's in their mind. Like they start well, let's say, and then what? They go where?
You know, the question more likely for me from the producer standpoint is this like the 4 songs we already heard. If you just see this, we already, you know, commented about 3 previous songs, and this is a 4th one, and I'm saying like if 4 out of 16, none of them is inspiring. This is the top 16 of Spain.
Blasco, you will owe me.
Yes, because I took Ellie from her work because she promised me that she will do this again with me. And Unana,
Una na na.
like I don't know, it says like there was at least there was potential in my opinion.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying.
But completely unfulfilled. Unfulfilled. It feels like unfinished song.
Like the
It's like
intention is good.
They
but
have some good way where they want to go, and then experimenting, and they are like 10%, 50%, let's say, to the final state, and they're just trying different unanas. But this unana they chose is not a good one.
very bad execution.
I don't like it. I normally don't like it. I must say that it didn't bore me. It got me a little bit interested, at least this. But unana.
Una na, sorry girls, but all of you are so beautiful and so talented.
For sure, this is not about it, but we're here also to comment songs. If you're like for the first time on this channel, it's not about we want to be critical, but we are critical when we don't feel it, and we feel it, we are the opposite. You know, it's not the
For example, you're crying. So
like I have no problem
When-
with this. If something touches my soul, I can dance.
Exactly.
I can listen to the songs million other times. But so far, no one even clicked with me.
exactly. Please make him cry. Please.
I don't want to cry. Like, I want to hear a good song.
Like to have an emotion. This is what.
Because we are here in mediocre area completely,
Yes.
even below this. Pitifully, but write us in the comment below. Maybe this is your favorite song. I really would like to know why. Why? What is so special about it? Maybe there is something I'm missing in the Spanish context, of course. But we are talking about Eurovision. This is an international contest, and one of those songs will win. I don't know if maybe one of those 4. Do they have chance? Why they are there? It stops. This is really what Spain is the best what they can produce. Let's see about it. Maybe not. Maybe this is just a slow start, and we will go to the other song.
Let's go.
And this is from David Afonso,
Okay, let's see a guy.
and then the song is called Amor Barato.
Corazón.
Okay, it has some drama. And it does what it should do. Finally. Thank you. It's progressing all the time so far. Okay, I think this is so far the best song we heard. Like, it's not Tiziano Ferro, it would be this level up, but
Makes me dance, you know, but
it
like
makes me feel something. And how he goes up, you know, in this. This is so beautiful. It's understandable
very
song.
nice.
It's nice. It's not a
Very
hit.
nice.
It's not a hit, European scale, for sure not.
But
It's
it-
old school song, but it has a soul.
It has.
I would say it has a soul.
And it has a direction.
And it has dynamics.
It's progressive.
It rise up how he plays with the vocals, and in the chorus he start a little bit lower, but you already know that it's a chorus, and then he like light it up a little bit, and I think this is something what I like on the song because it's very pleasant.
It is.
What is your opinion?
I like it.
Yes, finally, fifth song.
Yes.
So fifth song, if there are contests
I'm
only on 5
optimistic.
songs, I'm giving 12 points and zeros. Not zeros. That's too cruel. But this is, like you can tell that if the song has a soul, the
Yes.
soul which can translate even to people who are not from Spain, because those traditions also, they create some completely different feelings, you know. But if you're not part of it and there is a song which talks to you somehow, even a little bit, I don't still think this is the best song. I hope not. But this is a song which I think, like, I understand it.
Yes.
I understand
It
it.
has a flow.
This is the word.
Yes.
This is the word, yes. It has a nice flow.
Yes.
It's predictable song, which I always say this is really good, because you can kind of feel it like it's the song you heard, but it brings you to some era of your life. And then this is important if it's nostalgic songs like this. Okay, write us in the comments below if David Afonso is your favorite artist of Benidorm 2025, and let's move on to the next one, which is the song from that is not the song from La Pena, from the DeTeresa La Pena. I will write it down. Let's try to find it after, or maybe I will try to find it here on Eurovision TV,
La
because they were
pena.
also somehow giving us the links here. That
Look.
DeTeresa La Pena. So let's see if it's here. It is here. So good. It's not on the main page.
What is she
Con el
wearing?
Gucci en la cintura y la mano en la cadera, presumiendo de hechura.
All the songs has big Spanish accent in it. I expect something crazy will happen. But now we are like 70 years back.
I wasn't expecting
No,
this.
it's just, this is a musical song for cabaret, and this is soap opera. It is, but this is for a musical. In theater, this would work. I swear that all the artists so far we heard, they had better songs in their playlist. Much better songs. Oh my god, it's infinite, this song.
So I will take my word back. It's not shame. It's sin. But anyway,
Well, can you evaluate a bit about it?
I don't want.
I think the
I cannot find my words to evaluate it.
like for me it feels it's 5 minutes long, not 3 minutes. That's first of all. Second of all, I don't feel it's a song for performing for cameras. It's a theatrical song in some context for me, as I feel it. Of course you can say, but in Spain it means this. The song must talk to you first, regardless the language, regardless the nation. It talks to you or not, and then if not, and it's folklore for a reason. It stays there and it never get from this area ever, because no other person cares about it. It's nice to have such traditions. This is brilliant. If this is Benidorm about to more go nationalistic, I'm okay with it. I'm just saying that for example, this song, if it goes to Eurovision, and maybe somehow the artist is brilliant on stage and it could work somehow, but it's not even a joke. It's not a joke act, because joke acts, they are funny and so on, they have some kind of energy, even I don't like them. Or you have brilliant songs, and then everything in the middle just vanish. This is one of the songs. It is.
My optimism left me.
Like we listened to 6 songs so far. One of it we would consider good, and the rest is like for I would expect Estrada. I would expect those songs for New Year's Eve event, because it would make sense because it's domestic. This show is also domestic, but the outcome, this is a national selection for Eurovision.
The thing is that I don't want people to understand that we have something against folklore or tradition or whatever.
No, I would love it to see it in Spain.
It depends also the output, the context, how you put it, how you...
Like,
if it doesn't fit, like for me, this is how it felt so far. It doesn't belong, it doesn't fit, it's forced. You know? This is how I feel it. Like,
it's like, if it feels for me like so far, it feels like if either of those songs will come, it's more about like the Spain producers thinking that Europe will like the Spain people are living across all the Europe, but it's not like this. To understand the music from Spain the best, if you want to go to competition, you want people to vote for you. You need to talk not their language, but you need to bring them something they can catch on. Not being just nationalistic. That's why some songs stay home and never evolve anywhere else. This is also a problem of Czech music industry. People loves it at home, but if you put it at Eurovision, it will be laughable. It wouldn't work because it doesn't have this international layer. It doesn't have it. Those songs also doesn't have it. They don't have it, and this song for sure doesn't have it. Like, this is extremely, I think that the Spanish who are passionate and full of love and full of understanding would there will be a lot of unsubscriptions, but so far this is, if I compare it to, for example, Latvian national selection, where are like 10 really good songs, 3 hits, 4 hits maybe, out of also the same number of songs. This is for me already starting to be a little bit fishy. Last year it was dancey, this year it feels extremely traditional. Maybe this is some kind of a goal, or maybe they needed to do it like this because we don't know the political situation in Spain, for example. I don't know, maybe there is some other context to it. Write us in the comments below if there is some. But do you like the song? Like, is this your winner? And if, why? Because maybe also, again, we missed something. But let's move on to the other one, right?
yes, please.
And the other one is
Santa Cachucha.
Santa Cachucha.
Let it be a good one.
And the other one is, because this wasn't here, so it's Henry Semler, No Lo Ves. I like this No Lo Ves, No Loves. No money also.
Lovele.
He roto una lanza.
Ah,
Noches de fumar y no parar de hablar. De quién lo hizo bien y quién lo hizo mal. Ya no mola el club sin ti. No lo ves. Cómo me haces sentir grande y a la vez
so first chorus for me is a disappointment already.
Ya no mola el club sin ti. No lo ves. Con amigos en común por si me nombras.
I cannot pretend I like it.
I like it.
No, don't tell me you like it, so you tell me because I don't hate it.
You don't hate it?
No.
No, but I liked it. Like, it caught me emotionally.
So it's a woman song.
Yes, it is a woman song. Like you said it, a serenada,
Yes, I like romantic songs for sure.
Very romantic.
This balladic songs
Yes.
also, but for me, they need to have some peak, some progression, and in ballads in general, the chorus is the one which catches you, which drives you, which creates emotion. I'm absolutely untouched, and this is not because I don't like music. It's
Or you don't understand the language.
but I don't need to understand lyrics. Like music is universal, and I would need a progression in this chorus, and the chorus takes it even lower. So it's for people who like the chilled. But on the album, would this be the biggest hit? Like, if this is the biggest hit of the album, he for example would release. How are the other songs then? This is my question. Like, okay, I understand you liked it, so it has something what I just don't digest. and this is all right. This is not a song for me. I'm not, like, for me it's another disappointment. It has very nice. It has very nice start, very promising start. I was like, oh my god, this is so emotional and so on. And then it didn't. I want for him to win the girl, but it felt like he's still under this balcony and after all he lost it, you know. And then he went home to McDonald's or something, you know, to eat. He lost it. Like, okay, he tried, but she expected more. Then she closed the door and he went home. This is my feeling from it. But this is my feeling. You can have completely different one. Write us in the comments below. What do you think? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, become a member if you want to support us a little bit more, especially help our suffering, at least mine so far. And let's move on to the other artist, which is J.Kbello or J.Kbello or J.Kbello or J.Kbello, whatever. How I don't know how to pronounce this.
VIP.
But the song is called VIP, and if I remember from my preview, he was doing those club songs somehow.
You know him?
Yes, I was doing a preview for all the Benidorm artists, so I listened to all of their songs, each of them. And that's maybe also why I'm a little bit disappointed, because my expectations are actually much higher. It's like this 7 song, 8 song. Be good. You know I'm listening to Mawot. This is not close.
So far I can say the boys were better than the girls.
So far, yes. Okay, this is so far the second best song I heard from this.
It is good.
Depends what you compare it with, you know. Average.
Like, I can compare it with what I heard so
Maybe
far.
what you heard, this is a brilliant song.
Thank you.
But this speaks a lot about the selection so far.
We are sharing our sponsors.
This is so weird what you just said.
I realized it now.
So Mahmoodish, this, and he does it like 10 levels better. Although the production, maybe. But you know, this is not fair to this J.Kbello from me. But I'm comparing this to Mahmoud because he has many songs which are very similar to this style, but just better production, better sound, better breaks. Like, all of those details are done absolutely somewhere else. This is very similar music to this, trying to be. We have this, like, I would say Mahmoud from Wish. Like, I don't want to be pejorative to this, you know, I don't want to offend somebody, really. This is not like everybody starts somewhere, want to get somewhere.
Mahmoud from Temu?
Exactly. Like, if you want to get to such a level, and I think this should be the Spanish goal. This is my biggest issue. The Spanish goal. It's a country which gets to the finals automatically. They should have the ultra quality. Like, if you compare this to Sanremo, but you can compare. It's also it's not a national selection, but it's some kind of a pinnacle of the music in the country, which takes it very seriously, which Spain also does. And then ideally sending the winner to the Eurovision. But I think like top 10 from Sanremo could be top 10 and better at Eurovision. And so far we are talking about 20 and worst position in the finals, you know?
Spain will hate us.
But like, I didn't choose the songs. I didn't even write them. I'm just commenting on them.
I hope they will not be upset.
They will, but but I don't want to, like, okay, we can pretend we love it, right?
No.
But then I will feel like a clown. I'm not here for being a clown. I'm here for being me. I'm looking from my perspective, also my professional perspective, and I'm again asking. This is like 7 or 8 songs we already listened. This is half of the songs. What if one of them will win the whole thing?
But
what is
can I say something?
Yes.
Also, the song who won last year, which one last year was how it was. Like,
yes,
the level, it wasn't.
The level was low, and this is what I was warning, that if you go low, the next time will be even lower. And I think this is already lower selection. Of course, we have 8 songs ahead. But come on, I feel absolutely emotionally untouched. Sorry, J.Kbello, because you actually your song VIP. I think this is one of the best ones in the selection. But commenting of the all selection, this is for me so far. Maybe now 8 songs will completely, kick us to completely.
Let's see.
But I already have no expectations. So already the person who did the website, the selection, how the dramaturgy of the website, already killed the contest kind of for me because the expectations are extremely low. But let's move on to Kingdom.
Me gustas tú.
Me gustas tú, me gustas tú. Okay, this is so classical, right? But let's see, maybe let's be also a hit.
Hoy no te escaparás de mí. Hola, ¿qué tal? Estás cómodo por aquí.
This reminds me last year. Simple beat, For Junior Eurovision. This is normally Junior Eurovision. Even in Junior Eurovision they had better song than this. After this song we will do a pause. Because I also think I need it. There is a joy. If you want to feel like simple joy and not reviewing anything, then yeah.
A song for Barbie. I don't know.
Yes, and when you are 12.
What is this?
If the kids are singing this song, it would have much more balls than adults. And it's absolutely ultra repetitive.
Repetitive. Extremely
But
repetitive.
extremely, yes. I think I lost the last Spanish fan I had. It's not just one-sided. No, like I don't have any other comments to this song because it's like I would say, like I don't like it. Like I would like it if kids singing it, and it's like this funny song interval act for Benidorm. I would understand, orphans are singing it, and it would create completely different value to the song. But musically, lyric-wise, I don't understand the whole connection lyrics. But I heard "Me Gustas" to like 100 times in this song, in the very similar progression. It's a simple song. It's not a song to put in TV, in my opinion. Even the quality, like this is for me the whole show so far for me. Like when we were selecting songs for TV shows, of course not all of them we could, but it was also terrible. But it's true. But where we could, this wouldn't make it even on the list. It wouldn't. I would rather have 15 songs, for example, than 16.
Exactly. Why?
Or 8.
Why?
Like it's not nothing against the artists.
No.
Like somebody picked them up, they tried. It's okay. This is not that But is this really like? How would you feel this is representing you at Eurovision? Like this is, the quality is extremely low this year so far. Maybe we need only one song, like this one song. We're waiting still for the one song, and we didn't have it. Definitely Kingdom and Me Gustas too is not the one. So let's move on to the other one.
Let's make a pause, please.
Oh, let's make a pause. But in the edit it will be like this. So we will continue now. We had a little cigarette pause because
we needed it.
sorry, it's I know that you won't like to hear it because you will say like, why do you listen to it if you cannot enjoy music? But we are doing.
I want to listen to
I want to also enjoy the music, and we listening for everything for the very first time. As the same will be for Kuve and her song Loka XT. I don't know how to read it. 10,001. 10,001 if this is the Roman numbers. So yes.
Yes.
10,001. Loka 10,001.
Let's
Probably.
see.
Let's see.
It's a song. The style is from 2000.
But the melody I like from the beginning. It has the power. But come somewhere, please.
Scooter.
Yes.
So it's not 2000. It's 40.
It's 40. So I was completely. And now it will be the same. This is the problem. I was listening to such music a little bit when I was 13.
Me too. But maybe it's back.
It's definitely
And
back.
we are too old.
Like music still music, right? Okay. So I'm glad that it wasn't prolonged because it would be too much. I'm glad that it has a good melody. It's repetitive, okay, but it's. I think this is also determined by the style of music,
Yes.
and this is something which I can tell immediately that this would talk to everybody. It's not the best song I've heard. It's maybe the best song I've heard in Benidorm so far, in this selection maybe. Definitely, it was a promise which wasn't lost. It just I maybe expected a little bit more, something more. It's not a hit, but
But you enjoy it.
But I enjoyed it. Yes, I
Yes,
must
me
say
too. This is
I
the word.
enjoyed
I
it,
enjoyed it.
and I'm very
So
glad it
correct.
wasn't long because otherwise I think I wouldn't enjoy it. But this works. This song works. So in my opinion, this should be the starting quality of Benidorm, of any national selection kind of. This is it. But okay, I'm glad I heard it because I was really desperate already. And this give me hope that maybe now the quality will rise up, go higher, and this is what we want. This is what we need. So if you're still watching, I will need to do like those. I don't like to do it, but those timestamps that people can really switch to the songs they like, because otherwise, I think they will also get depressed, and I don't want you to call the helpline or something because of us and because of the music. So let's move on. And let's go to the lady which is called Laschipa. I'm sorry, Laschipa, and the song is called Hartita de Llorar.
Good.
Hartita de Llorar. Let's do it.
It's a sad one.
I don't know.
You're
No.
crying.
Yeah, but I think she's doing like this very feminine. Let's cry.
Brilliant.
It's different, but
I like it.
I like it all. It works.
Also, this is traditional
Yes,
with
but
the voice. But it fits.
yes, and it has power. And I hope they will not kill it with this experiment. It's very experimental at some point. This is nice, but I would expect more music, instrumental, Nice ending. I like how it ended because it has there was an idea behind the song in my opinion.
It was.
I would say that the first half I was absolutely amazed
Me
because
too.
I expected it will be rising crazy, and then it started experimenting, and I would say the song is not properly balanced because the hit music in general, which has this ambition to be hit. Those are balanced songs with some. You can kind of feel that you heard it, or even if it's completely new style, you can somehow go with it and you can predict what's going to be next somehow. In this song, it's very hard. It's not Blanca Paloma, which is a song from 2 years ago. It was very, very Spanish, and Europe didn't understand it because it was extremely local, because it has some elements in it which couldn't translate internationally. This was the only issue of the song, because she was amazing performer. It looked good on stage. It just musically wasn't for everyone. Not this specific, very for Spanish, but not very for Europe. This song, in my opinion, is very for Europe somehow. It has also the Spanish elements, but then somehow I don't know if it lost it a little bit or it didn't elevate properly, but I would expect from the song, by logics of the song, that it would go even higher and higher and higher, and it kind of did this and that and then this and that, not in the way of smoothness of this flow. For me, I think there is some potential in this.
It is. I also enjoyed, but as you say, until the first half. The first half, I loved it completely. I didn't understand. I don't think that the experiment was necessary there.
Yes, it kicked you off, right, a little bit.
Yes, and I was, I closed my eyes. I was there. I was running, and all of a sudden, oh, what is this?
Those are experiments. Somebody said that those fusions of all possible stars, for example, last year Nemo, he won, but it was balanced. every single element was continuing each other in a proper way, and that created a song which really worked at like universally, especially like for juries, let's say. I would say also for public, like being top 5 in public, it still means something, you know. So this is a formula kind of for a good music, not for Eurovision winning, but for music. Maybe this is the formula for winning Spanish hearts. After all, Spanish will be voting, but it got only half of my heart.
The other one is mine.
Yes, so far, but maybe there will be better song, and maybe it will be Lucas Bund. This is my favorite from the previews actually, because he's doing some also kind of experiments, but not really. It's very deep what I heard at least. So let's see if his
But it
song
looks amazing.
Te escribo en el cielo.
Cielo.
Cielo?
Cielo.
Cielo. Okay, sorry for it. So of course the half of the heart is yours. I want to have
But I
a.
don't want half. This is what you don't understand. Play it.
Artistic, I think, is the word I wanted to describe Lucas
This guy?
Bund. By music.
Si algún día amaneciera y tu luz me despertara, sobrevolara.
And it's going up.
Siento que lloro y que te extraño. No desaparezcas de mi lado y que te vuelva. Algún día yo sintiera.
Like I wouldn't say Festival da Canção because it has this artistic quality.
Sería un milagro.
Amazing. Like it gets you to another planet, another state of mind. It holds your hand and you need to let it go, everything, and just go, you know, with it. I don't
This
know.
is actually a very nice description. I had this feeling the half of the song, then it was for me, but I think this is the issue that it's this style, you know, that it goes and it didn't bring anything else. It was the first half the same, the second half basically the same. It was this smooth, this is vocal based song. I would be glad if it's also musically supported better, in my opinion, because I want not just his voice to hold me the hand, but on the other hand should be held by music. And I think this was when Salvador Sobral won. The song has exactly this: the vocals, which somehow are this. It takes you, you know. It's very it's not. I wouldn't say even emotional in this kind of way, like ballad, but emotion. It takes you and walks you through this field, and you have this smile on your face. And also this, by the other hand, do the music. In this case, it's just its voice for me. But music doesn't do the favors for it.
So half of the heart.
Half of the heart, I cannot. For example, I will not repeat the melody. No, I will not. And it's just 30 seconds. I can hear his voice. I cannot hear the melody.
Yes.
But this is promising at least. I would say that maybe Pedro Pedrino last year was having a better song. But let's see. I don't know. But I like this. So
I also enjoyed it.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed it.
So thank you, Lucas Bund, to save my day at least until the next song, which is called Raggio di Sole. This is in Italian.
But he looks like he's in.
It's called like we're going to Switzerland. On stage are Alps. It makes sense. And his name is Mawot. Mawot, Raggio di Sole. Let's do it. Mystery.
Oscura belleza, avanzas despacio.
I wasn't expecting.
This talks to me.
En sueños, al tiempo le dices que no, que no.
This feels like Italian song.
Di sole,
Completely.
innamorato di te.
And it works.
Volare e impazzire.
But it's Italian.
It's part. And it get us back to 90s. For the
And we started so nicely. It lost me.
Completely. It's a cheap song now. I don't care anymore. Why? Why there are so many songs which has no soul? Because
They get lost on the way. They get lost. So they start from somewhere, and at some point they get lost. They are lost in translation, lost in space, lost in time, lost.
or maybe this is a pure speculation. They try to be very Eurovision in Spanish way, and this history proven doesn't work. Didn't work. Will never work, and because it doesn't have this quality. It just doesn't. This song this is again for specific era, for specific public or specific audience. But you cannot do false promises, in my opinion. Somehow, maybe on stage, I will change my mind completely. I will be super glad for it. But
We don't have at this moment the stage. Yes.
we don't. We listen
we
to
have
songs.
this, and this is what we have. This is what they give. So
Yes, this is what they gave. So let's see if Mel Omana will give us something great. I hope for, because her song "I'm a Queen" it sounds promising in the way that she needs to prove it now.
I
Right?
like her outfit.
I also
Okay.
like it. Very statementish, right?
It looks very.
No more rules, now or
Rebel.
never, rebellish, cliche, but cool one. This is always about this. So let's see, and let's hear if it will start working. What happens? Because it starts amazingly good.
Camino, camino, camino pa'lante, camino de flores, camino de diamantes, camino difícil.
Why it started like this then?
El foco en la cima, el foco
This is what I never would understand. Yeah,
But
it's,
maybe this is a style we don't like or we don't understand, and this works for Spanish people more than for us. I don't know.
So I changed the battery, we continued, and 16 minutes the upcoming material gone completely without a sound. I hope in this video already is. And we owe you the reaction to Mel Omana, which kind of we liked, but we considered very messy, the song, and it couldn't hold us. Like so many ingredients in one dish, it's too much, and they weren't compatible for us. So we said like, okay, very promising again, but nothing out of it. We didn't enjoy it. And from the last two songs, Melody and Sonia Selena, we were very disappointed. Basically the reactions you had from previous songs. So if you felt depressed, we felt extremely depressed actually from this selection. And I must say that for me it's kind of scandalous how Spain approaches Eurovision. Of course it's their own thing, their national selection. It's, you know, everybody's taste. But we agreed that we don't feel that there is any song which can do it over 20th place. Maybe Laschipa, maybe, but the rest were very disconnected, missing something, or just you know, not made for a serious contest as Eurovision should be. And for the country which Spain is, which we love, both of us, we love Spain so much. Ellie even speaks a little bit Spanish. It's a big landslide even from the previous year. And my own theory is that when artists saw the last year and how it ended up, also the good ones, regardless if they're famous or not, they just decided not to go to Benidorm. And this is below mediocre level. It's something what country which has automatic place in the finals is doing not a good advertisement for the whole Eurovision. I think they need to restart completely the whole selection process or do something, because if maybe I will be wrong, but the non-song, it really talks, it doesn't do it, and it doesn't feel that Spain is taking this contest seriously, or they are not able to deliver the artist who has this quality or can make songs which are better for such a contest as Benidorm is. If I take how it was from Slow-Mo, the landslide is crazy, and I know I'm talking very pessimistic. It's nothing against Spain. This has nothing to do like I wish Spain is the contender for winning every single year. It's a country which has automatic place spot in the finals, and now imagine that they will be last again, for example, or very close to be last. And there was countries who couldn't make it to the finals with better songs, and it's not fair. It's not fair. It's like this is really just a money thing, and it's discouraging. It also, I was doing previews to all of those artists, and all of their songs, or for most, they're just better. They have better songs to offer from their past than what they offered in here for Benidormfest. And maybe you don't share this sentiment with me or this opinion with me. Write me in the comments below what do you think. But I won't change my mind. I won't change my mind until I will see the live performances, which would somehow kick me out because of the artist is ultra charismatic, or it just looks great. But by music itself, it's uninspiring. It's a way. It's worse than last year by music for sure. And there is nothing what I would say like, okay, this is something, this is really the thing which, if this one will win, it can make a difference. And we saw already last year that even the promising songs weren't live done well, not just by staging but also by the, for example, singing. And if this is the landslide of quality over there, we can expect it's even worse. And then it also means it's a bad sign for Spanish Eurovision for the future. Those steps are doing a bad marketing in a much longer perspective than maybe the producers can imagine. And it's, I don't think any of those songs can, for example, make it to top 10 in Latvia, maybe not even to the selection. And it's Latvia, it's small country, especially in compared to Spain. Not good. I'm extremely dissatisfied with this selection, and it's a little bit of shame. I'm very honest with this, but if we won't speak about this also from this perspective, we have no chance to make it better. So this is from me. Write me in the comments below. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, become a member if you want to support this channel, and also you can give me super like or just give like whatever you want. It's up to you, and I see you next time. Also with Ellie, who's already working.
Now I'm procrastinating.
Now she's procrastinating, but at least you see she's here and she's listening what I'm saying, because otherwise she would tell me I didn't say this. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.